Hey guys, it's me Parker. Welcome to my channel. This is a message for someone. I don't know what sign I'm doing yet, but I decided I'm not going to date my readings anymore. A, because it's unrealistic for me in my life to have, set the expectation for my viewers that they'll be posted every Sunday, Monday. That's just not realistic for me, as I'm sure you can tell if you watch my channel. Also, energy is not linear. Some of the energy that I'm going to talk about in this reading right now, some of you are in the middle of it, some of you haven't hit it yet, some of you it's like old news, right? It just depends on our cycles. Resistance has a lot to do with that, just saying. I don't know why I felt the need to point that out. I haven't said that for any other sign. I feel like this is going to be an Aries or a Pisces reading. The Sun, wow, Leo again. Venus did just move into Leo. But yeah, we'll see. Piscean energy. But I don't know what it was so funny though, because I cut to like the King of Wands and King of Cups, and they were like looking at each other, and it felt like Pisces and then like Aries. Like it was weird. Ace of Wands, interesting. Wow. Okay. I'm just going with wow, that Ace of Wands. Very passionate. I'm just going with whatever I see first. Wow, 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles cutting to 6 of Pentacles. Ooh, this feels like it's going to be a very... Just as I said that, the card of holding back could be an Aries reading. You guys have been doing a lot of that lately. Ooh, Ace of Cups, though. Wow. Very interesting. Ace of Wands again. All right, who am I reading for here, Spirit? Please give me a major arcana. Swords, Gemini energy with that Ace of Cups. Interesting. Queen of Wands. King of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands with the King of Pentacles and a King of Cups. Ooh, just saying. This can be an Emperor, Empress reading, maybe. Aries. Ooh, that Piscean energy, 10 of Cups. Oh, come on, Spirit. I don't want to make them wait forever. Knight of Cups. Okay, I'm going to take it as a Pisces reading because, yeah, Pisces. A lot of Pisces coming up now. All right. Ooh, the Devil. Ooh. Ooh, we'll see what's up with that. And the Tower. Oh, shit. Wow. Wow. All right. Let's get some animal oracles here. The Devil in the Tower. Ooh, the Panther. What's going on with my Pisces? I'm a Pisces. But there's that cosmic egg energy. Very beautiful. Whoa. Hawk. That showed when I was clearing the decks. As well as Lion. Very interesting. I did see the sun under there. That's not really the sun card in this deck, though, to be honest. That's the cheetah. Is that card. We'll get 2 more shuffles for Pisces. My Pisces. Zebra. Eccentric. Worldly energy. My Pisces. What energy is Pisces working through this week? Or indefinitely? Deer. Earth energy. The doe. Earth feminine. It's the feminine to the masculine elk and the earth element. Divine feminine. Peacock. Ooh, fire. Or air, sorry. Air and earth. Well, very compassionate energies, these two. You are the Queen of Cups. You are Pisces, of course. Very compassionate energy. The doe, of course, is the earth and mother. The doe, right? Very much so compassionate, loving, sensitive, wise. And the peacock is a very showy energy, like that zebra. Eccentric, but eccentric in the sense that, like in Kim Cran's description of the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck, she, like, her interpretation of peacock totem speaks to the reason that the peacock is so stunning is because its inner compassion, its outer beauty is manifesting from its inner compassion. Very compassionate, loving energy with that. This one wants to show too, oh my god. Seriously, Everyone is getting this week. This is the third time this moth energy is shown. Wow. There's a lot of like compassion needed for people right now. That's crazy. Seriously, that moth energy, I can't get away from it this week. Hawk and Firefly. Very interesting. A lot of air, earth. Need for grounding, possibly, and compassion here. Well, this like just feels like a message could be coming from you with that compassionate energy towards this moth character. The moth is like a very flighty, think air, right? But think a moth, like a moth to a flame. It's like always like going towards a flame or like butting its head against a lamp. Like it's like always like it's very ungrounded energy with that deer. It's like the only earth energy here. What do we have on the bottom? Oh wow. This is very interesting. That elephant. Ooh, wow. Okay, this is interesting. Maybe I'm glad this moth is coming out now. It's just when you read the same card over and over again, it's like, oh my god, can we get a different totem? But obviously, like a lot of people are working with this kind of energy right now. There's a lot of ungrounded energy right now. Just saying, there's still a lot of retrograde going on. We just had a Pisces full moon. Again, if you're watching this in the future, the astrology is not relevant, but it's just energy cycles that the astrology is kind of culminating and enhancing at this time, but it's just an energy cycle, right? So whether you're at the beginning of that or you moved through this energy with this situation or person or yourself like years ago, right? Just depends. Wow, very flighty energy though, like grass is greener, opportunistic energy. Sometimes in what was it, the Leo reading I just did? One of the readings I just did, this was actually manifesting as like like a moment, right? But with that compassionate and need for grounding energy, this could be you guys for sure. The hawk energy, that's like a divine messenger. Like a hawk sees everything, right? Hawk is very powerful air energy, very in control, very in tune with spirit. This is not in tune with spirit at all, right? And the firefly has a lot of energy, right? But it's not sustained. It's like, bzz, 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 right? Like the moth, right? I'm kind of getting a weird message that, and I think I've gotten this message. I had this come out with like gazelle and firefly, but with that unsustained energy, like I'm getting kind of like an awareness to, this could be a spiritual process for you with this hawk energy because, this can be like an unsustained energy or like an inspiration even, right? How the firefly, it's a lot of energy. It's very bright, but it's not sustained, right? So this could be an inspiration coming to you from spirit, a download, or this could just be spirit talking to you. I'm curious about this firefly. This could be an opportunity as well, but it's very interesting. This could talk about the moth moving into sustained awareness too, because the moth is a very unaware energy, right? Like it's very fly by night. Like or I know the expression is fly by day, but like the moth is fly by night in the sense that it's like, it's very ungrounded deer energy. Think of a moth. Even when it touches the surface that it's like on, sometimes it sits, but most of the time they're like moving around or like hitting the wall, right? And then there's this energy on the bottom. This is like a fumbling energy, kind of like the moth, but it's like even deeper. Like think like on the bottom of the ocean floor rather than like going for the light at the top of the room. It's like a fumbling energy, but it talks about being too open with people or having a lack of boundaries or unrealistic expectations of people. This actually, was this the first time? I think this is the first time that this has come out for anybody in the reading. It's the underlying, it didn't actually come out. But yeah, it's like, it's typically like someone who's too open. There's like a need for boundaries. So it's kind of giving me similar vibes to this moth, but like with the moth, it's like can be very trivial energy, but with that octopus, it feels like something bigger than that with this hawk messenger and the firefly energy, right? Trying to come in. and be sustained. And then that like really compassionate deer and peacock energy. And this is like straight up like a tower moment or an obstacle being removed. You know, this octopus could very much be feeling around, like trying to find its way around this obstacle, like the moth, right? And having trouble like sustaining insight with that hawk energy. So I'm very curious. Let's look at the moth quickly, and then we'll look. I'm really struggling to keep these half an hour long, you know. Very interesting. But yeah, moth came out for Gemini. It came out for another reading. I will link them down below, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. Moth energy. Why is Pisces the moth with this like fumbly energy? Oh, my nose just got so itchy. Oh, God. The Lovers, Gemini. Some of you are dealing with a Gemini for sure. The Tower, oof. With that obstacle energy, that elephant that like clears away or creates obstacles. It's like a diversion, kind of like the moth. The moth could be the diversion here. There could be a major diversion. And there's a need for compassion here. Pisces, we'll get 2 more shuffles for the moth. I'm getting 1 more shuffle. The Seven of Swords. I have this weird superstition about when I cut my deck. I don't like there to be like a negative card on the bottom. I don't know why there's no such thing as negative energy. Even then bad cards have like positive like connotations or like the shadow of the shadow, right? Moth energy for Pisces. Wow. Whoa. The Emperor. Whoa! Holy fuck! Are you fucking kidding me? Those flew out. Whoa, this might be a 2-parter, just saying. I'm sorry for the other signs that haven't gotten 2-parters. But for, you know, some of these readings are very straightforward. Some of them are not. This one is not. That's kind of screaming alignment, and it's funny because I was like... seeing as I was shuffling and those flew out, like very divine pair if this is manifesting in terms of like a soul contract or a relationship. But that can also, that's the masculine, the feminine, we have both within us. It's just flow of energy, giving, receiving, how we nurture ourselves, how we support ourselves, nurturing ourselves, like the masculine supports the feminine, nurturing the energy he gives her, or we give ourselves or others, just saying. I was really drawn to the moth moving upward into that light here, that sustain, that message. The hawk is also moving into the light. For some, this is like total alignment, ascension process. But I was all drawn to like how like it's lit up, like that octopus like lit up in the crown there. Whoa! And the third eye is like popping on that elephant. Just saying, this reading is like, woo, already. I was like, God damn it, the fucking moth again. And then that flies out. Power couple. Woof. That is powerful energy. For those to fly out together like that, that's rare. I've never had that happen in a reading. Ever. Never. Wow. Okay. Why the moth? So, again, moving into the light, right? This could totally be alignment of your energy, right? The Empress is very nurturing, loving, compassionate. She is that deer. Again, remember what I said about the feminine aspect. She is the divine womb. Venus, divine feminine energy. Mars, Aries or Taurian energy. This is Venusian, so Taurus or Libra. This is control, though, mastery. You know, he also rules with compassion, but you know, he supports the Empress. He sets the structure. He manages it while she kind of oversees and nurtures, right? So that's just like being a boss ass bitch, basically, man or woman. Boss ass bitch within oneself, completely moving into that. Managing your shit compassionately and also nurturing like yourself and those around you. For some of you, this is a relationship. We'll see what else comes out. I'm seeing that just as you guys in this alignment energy, but I mean, when we move into that kind of energy, it does manifest, particularly if you're on the counterpart journey. I don't talk about that a lot on this channel. A lot of people use that as an excuse to like hang on to codependency or like really shitty toxic situations. This is like the opposite of that. If this is you coming into alignment with something like that, you're probably already like convening with them in the dream space. Like a tarot reading's not going to tell you if you're on a journey like that. It's not going to be the bearer of that information for you. Just saying, it's a trap that a lot of people fall into. Wow, the Empress. Whoa, this reading kind of got me excited. I'm a Pisces, but I don't read these for myself. I go back sometimes and read my own, watch my own readings, and I'm like, whoa, there's like messages in there that like I just channel, and I don't really think about what I'm saying. I just read the energies on the cards. Oof, that moth energy. There's some burden and nightmare energy here, especially with that lack of boundaries energy being diverted with that elephant for sure. The Hierophant. Interesting. Tell me about the Empress and the Emperor. Holy fucking shit. Are you kidding me? Wow, this is beautiful, you guys. Very nice. Ten of Cups. This is the highest potential of the emotional cycle with that compassion coming in. Wow, for some of you, like, look at that, how that octopus is lit up. For some of you, this is total alignment and satisfaction. This is typically shared with other people, like how they're like together, right? But in a completely aligned state that is just matching what's already within you, right? I'm almost getting like that lack of boundaries as like there are no energetic boundaries, right? That's why, there's like, it can be a fumbling and like a lack of boundaries energy, but if there is no boundaries, like this came out together, right? Like it's very strange energy that I'm getting off this, but look how this octopus, like again, it's like mirroring that Ten of Cups vibration, like moving into that. Awesome. And then there's this Page of Coins. Communication can be an offer. We have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. Oh, but there's a loss. This Empress is feeling some sort of loss. And the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of that, just saying. There's the Star and the Lovers. Wow. With you guys, the Queen of Cups. Again, you are the Queen of Cups. The Star and the Lovers. Wow. That's like hope or healing. Aquarian energy, Gemini energy, the Lovers, alignment. It could totally talk to alignment. Coming into alignment, like being a star, being your own star. Lighting up, like look how beautiful that card is. There's no actual titties on that that one. I was just like looking at it. She's all naked and gorgeous in that water. There is on the Devil card, so I have to be careful with that card on YouTube. But yeah, wow, alignment, hope, healing. But look at this. There's this Ten of Pentacles, like a foundation here. That Ten of Cups, and again, the Emperor and the Empress, they are a couple, like they are a divine pair energetically, but they're also with that Lovers, obviously if this is like a physical relationship for those that this is resonating with, it's very divinely paired here. This is the culmination of stability in the physical plane, right? Like grounding that. But then there's like some kind of loss here. There's that Empress, and there's some loss or grief attached to her surrounding this this soul connection. This is actually quite, it's very energetic. See the Kundalini between those two people, right? Manifesting in the physical, cups coming together, but there's loss or sadness with this Empress. But there's this new beginning, this Ace of Pentacles. That's what grows into the 10, which the Ten of Cups and Pentacles is the highest culmination of potential in our stability in the physical plane and emotional in the water, like the subconscious desire and compassion and feels and love, right? So we'll see why that loss is there. This can be an apology. It's an offer of communication, or a new idea, like seeing something differently. an olive branch with that loss. If you're not in communication with this person, they're could be reaching out to you with that hawk firefly energy. Again, a messenger of the divine, right? Like a burst of energy, big time. So we'll look at that next, but this is beautiful. And again, that page of coins, you know, it can be very small, even ideas, even like, you know, again with that, like some of you, this is an ascension process and you're coming into like awareness of like a divine partnership here, or, you know, with that, it's like reframing your ideas about the loss surrounding this other pentacle on the bottom here, or that is the underlying pentacle is this communication of an offer, right? With that 10 of cups, wow, with that, like, this is like married, married life, not condoning, like, not saying everyone should be married and monogamous, that's not for everyone, but that's what this is, right? Totally planting a seed. Oof. Very nice. Okay, firefly with hawk. Wow. This could be also again with that compassionate energy, right? With that compassionate energy, there is that loss. There could have been a breach of boundaries here that created an obstacle in this relationship. That, like, again, this like creates or removes an obstacle, right? This is all about boundaries, the lack of or the non-existence of, which I'm getting off this reading, which is so weird. But again, energetically, like coming into alignment that way, that will happen. Like, you know, what is a tangible boundary? I mean, emotional boundaries, that's where that compassion is coming from, for sure. This can be an apology, but we'll see what the hawk is, because that to me is the communication. Whoa. Wow. Okay. There's that page of pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Okay, with the firefly. So I feel like this Queen of Wands energy is going to tell us what that burst of energy is relating to, but it's this page of pentacles. So we're going to get some more information on this communication here. I guess, again, hawk, divine messenger, and this is like burst of energy, right? Burst of energy, Queen of Wands, fire energy, so Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I don't know why I'm blanking. It could be an Aries, remember, with that. I'm not sure if this is an Aries energy, and the Emperor is Aries as well. Big time for some of you, you're dealing with an Aries. This is feminine, though, so I really feel like this communication, it's either an apology for this boundaries energy, or with the coming together of this, you know, there's a sense of compassion needed here. And that's what the Empress does, right? And this can be an olive branch, and it's connected to this Queen of Wands, who's look, she's holding a sunflower. It's almost like a peace offering. It's totally like a peace offering, but she's, man or woman, it's just someone it's this burst of energy, right? Coming forward, very kind of youthful with that. Again, the Empress, 10 of Cups indicates children or family, or, you know, Page of Coins is very youthful, fresh, imaginative communication. She's very sexy, great manifester, take charge, burst of energy, full of charisma. And look, she's like bringing a peace offering. She's like, accept. You know, I'm seeing this as coming from the feminine, but again, you could totally be a man and be the Empress, for sure. You're just more dominant. You like to sit in your nurturing state and receive more than, like, give. But this is like the feminine, like, gifting here. This Page of Coins is manifesting as this Queen. Or it's coming towards, too, because she's kind of looking away. But I'm seeing this as this Queen. But we'll clarify. I'll get one, wow. Moving away from being in, like, this is like being in the cold and the dark. That's the traditional meaning of this. And there's like moving out of that into harmony with this moth energy. Wow. Moving into major light here with this burst of energy, with this firefly energy. And the hawk. Oh, interesting. My favorite reader, Water Baby, just uploaded a Pisces video right when I'm recording this. I'm going to go watch that after. Just saying. Light, a lot of light, but very divine. For these two, I've never You guys, I've been reading tarot since 2005. I've never had that. Like, maybe, but if it has, I can't remember it. You know, it's been like a long time, but I really can't think of a time when they flew out that readily. Like, first clarifier, like, bam, it's an Emperor and Empress with the Ten of Cups, Page of Coins, Queen of Wands, and then this moving out of the cold energy with the Moth, right? Into that divine, like, light. It's like a burst of energy, especially with that Queen of Wands. She's fire, right? Very vivacious, go-getter energy. There's victory. For some of you, this is triumphing over codependency. So again, if some of you are in like a divine soul connection and you're very aware of that, then you're triumphing over like codependent cycles within this divine energetic whatever you want to call it. It's just labels for inherent energy, right? A lot of we're just holding frequencies, right? So again, triumphing over attachment to like this person. For some of you, this actually could be like a new counterpart coming into alignment, and you're moving away from being in the dark from that energy. It's all very, like, I'm not really doing it any justice because I don't like to get into that too much on my channel, but I mean, with this energy, like, wow, that's quite intense. Yeah, let's look at this Page of Pentacles. But moving out of the cold in some way or another, whether there was that loss, right? With that opportunity, maybe this energetic